Okay, Kathy, so when you're ready to close the show, a couple of things you want to do. I don't know if you've done this yet or not. First, the very last thing I do is always check any changes in entries. These are people that have changed, like Heather, it looks like, has added a bunch of registration numbers for her cats. Somebody changes, like here, this cat was neutered. So you want to make sure, you might even make a note of this one. I sometimes have problems with toes where they make the change and you update it, but then for whatever reason it still leaves them in the adult class. So make a note and maybe check this, make sure that it actually takes this cat, whatever it is, into the alter class. Once in a while I have a problem, so, and I have to like clear my cache and do different things. Anyway, so you want to go through and click all these. It won't really, here I'll show you one, it won't really do much. It just goes off your list. So just in case anybody makes any last minute changes, I always do this at the very, very end. And then when you're ready to close it, go to show documents. Now you can click up here to close too, so that no one else can enter, and at some point you want to do that probably, and come over here to catalogs and exhibitors. Now, as tempting as it is, and this is the main reason I'm making this video, absolutely under no circumstances check this box. Do not, do not, do not. If you do that, we have to wait for Irwin to reset it before we can print the catalog or do judges books or do anything. So I wish this wasn't here, but it is. So ignore this altogether, and when you're ready, and in fact you can play with it now if you want and run the catalog. It'll assign numbers to the entries now, which is fine. If anybody else comes in, you're still going to run it and it'll shift the numbers, but you can rerun it as many times as you want. And if new entries come in, it'll shift the numbers around. But obviously at some point then you want to just stop doing that and actually run the catalog. So you run the catalog. It takes a couple of minutes because it has to sort through everything and put them in the right classes and give them numbers. And then when that's done, sometimes, now I'm using Firefox, sometimes it'll show up in my downloads, and sometimes I have to actually click the PDF for the catalog. But again, as long as you don't close this, don't check this, just ignore that, click Run Catalog, and then click the catalog. If it doesn't download automatically, you'll get your PDF file. Now remember, you also want to download the exhibitor PDF, which will give you a list of all the exhibitors' names, excuse me, and their entry numbers. And then what else goes in the exhibitor catalog? I usually come back here and click the summary and include that in the exhibitor catalog. That'll actually, here we can click it right now. I'll show you. This is really supposed to be in the catalog, but not all clubs do it. So it just gives you your totals. All right, so that's it. I'm going to do judges books, so you don't have to worry about that. I don't think we're going to do any late pages, but you can let me know. I'm planning to print things Tuesday morning. So, okay, hope that helps. Good luck. Bye.